Here's a rational equation, but it's a literal equation, meaning there are all different variables in the same equation. The focal length f of a camera's lens is related to the distance of the object from the lens j and the distance of the image area in the camera w by the formula below. 1 over j plus 1 over w equals 1 over f. When this equation is solved for j, in terms of f and w, j equals. So that means I want to get the j by itself. So I have 1 over j plus 1 over w equals 1 over f. So I want to look at my denominators. I have a j, a w, and an f. So that means I need to have all of those because there's three separate things in my denominator. And remember, we multiply by what's missing. So in my first denominator, I'm missing a w and an f. So I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by a w and an f. In the second denominator, I'm missing a j and an f. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by jf. And on the right side, my last fraction is missing a jw. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by jw. Now, when I write these, I'm going to write them in alphabetical order, just because that's how you usually see things represented, especially if we're talking about a multiple choice. But remember that it's equivalent. So I have FW over FJW plus FJ over FJW equals JW over FJW. Now, my denominators all match. They are all the same, so I can cross them off. Once I get rid of my denominators, I'm left with FW plus FJ equals JW. Now remember, my goal was to solve for J, so I want to get anything with a J to one side of the equation. So this FJ I'm going to subtract to bring over to the right side. So I have FW equals JW minus FJ. Because remember, I can't combine them because they are not like terms. They're not the same. Now, I have two different J's, but I only want one J. I want to say J equals. So I'm going to factor out a GCF of J. When I do that, I'm left with W minus F on the inside. The left side I didn't touch, so I'm just going to bring it down, FW. So I'm almost there. I still wanted to say J equals, so what's left over is that whole parentheses of W minus F. So I'm going to divide by the subtraction of W minus F. So these are going to cancel. I'm left with J equals, and now on the left side, I can't combine, I can't divide, so I just rewrite it. FW divided by W minus F. So I'm going to go back up to my answer choices, and it is answer choice 3. Be careful here with your subtraction. It was FW over W minus F.